Next up, we have Team M04, the team Thompson and Thompson, with Thompson, and big giant green fish. I love it. Are you guys ready for your presentation? Excellent. All right. Whenever you're ready, you may begin.
One time, Thompson and Thompson fell out of the comic book Tintin.
It was a rough landing.
The Thompsons had fallen unconscious in the candy aisle of a grocery store.
The grocery store employee had never seen someone fall unconscious in the candy aisle.
When the Thompsons regained consciousness, they noticed one thing.
They had lost their hats.
They looked in their pockets.
Out fell a moldy apple core, grasshoppers, a Thai language and phrase book, and an advertisement for a 1929 gas station.
Still, no hats.
Then they saw a floating Tintin comic book.
From somewhere inside came a shrill voice.
It told them, your hats are not in this comic book.
Then the Thompsons got really worried.
Where had they left their hats?
They ran outside, and then they saw
a big, blown-up mallard duck was wearing their hats.
They knew, according to the duck constitution, that everything a duck found was its property.
They had then whipped out a contract for the duck to sign.
And then they got their hats back.
Awesome. Thank you guys very much. Now, if I understood correctly, that is a duck waiting to appear, isn't it? Yeah, that looks like that's going to be a massive inflatable duck. Let me get out of the way. All right, Team M04, Thompson and Thompson. You may begin your run number 1 whenever you are ready. Ooh, we need a volunteer. I saw the green hand right over here first. Yes. Yep. Excellent. So good use of volunteer. Come on in. Having to take a pair of scissors. Hold those carefully, please. We don't have to want to use our liability insurance, but we have it. Cuts the string, which then has to tip it, so one intervention, drops the bucket into. Water spills, makes a big spinning mess. Rat trap activates. That then pulls a string, which, oh, it did go. Only one intervention. Tips, causes the car to go, but it didn't knock the ball. Ball activates, marbles spin down. We have our third intervention where the little balls got stuck. That drops down, and what are we waiting? What happened? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, it's the erosional step, that's right. So, okay, so there's waiting for something. The water is going to erode this step, and there's a can waiting there. All right. You have time. Remember, you also have the 3 minutes. So if you think it's going to erode, we can give it an extra second. If you don't think it's eroding, then that would give you another intervention. Your call. So again, in this case, they have a lot of water in their step. They have the water wheel that released water onto the egg carton. There's water that just released onto this different element up here where that's supposed to erode away. And the can, I could be hallucinating because I've been working for days, but I thought I saw it. Maybe not. All right, that pushed down, that pulled the string. We're at 4. And then go ahead. Yep. So our 5th intervention, which has to pull the weight, which dropped down. Sure, the rat trap. 6, that then caused the lamp to go 6, 7, it missed it, and with the lamp hitting the switch, that then begins to use the vacuum cleaner, and the vacuum cleaner is then, do you all understand the fish now, where this duck is inflating and eating the entire fish? Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think a lot of people realize that, but I see this duck that is eating the whole fish. So, Team Thompson and Thompson has completed their mega task here with 7 interventions for their first run. So, a couple things went wrong. You can go ahead and turn it off. We're good on that. Thank you. So that's an extra large element that you are feeding with. So really, really clever there. But a couple things went wrong from A to Z. What are some things that you can do to improve between the runs? Because Even if you have a lot of interventions in the first run, what happens is at 10 interventions across all 3 runs, you max out. That's the most that we're going to deduct from it. So let's say if a team has 20 interventions, you're only deducted for 10 because we still want to give everybody a chance. That said, though, obviously less interventions, the better. What are you going to do to fix the contraption?
I'm gonna add some more water into that jam thing,
Yep.
and hopefully that will make the can fall through better, faster.
I agree. I think more water in that container. I also noticed, and maybe taking a page from the elementary teams, maybe, I believe they're your younger brother and sister, they switched materials, whereby that allowed something to erode through a little better. So maybe take inspiration from the younger division. Because if I noticed, I thought I saw it going, but then the amount of force you had to give it to make it go, something to keep in the back of your minds. With it though, well done you guys. So, really cool way to solve the task. Just again, let's reduce those interventions. Back over to Team Thompson and Thompson with arguably the largest pet that we are feeding today, and arguably with the largest meal that's being fed. So again, just remembering the last time, this giant duck is going to be inflated, and this giant duck is supposed to be eating essentially their entire frame, which is this fish. Now, of course, you guys ended up with 7 interventions last time. What have you done differently since we were last year?
We changed the.
Oh, we changed it. You know what? Tell me afterwards, because I see part of it going. So whenever you're ready, start your run so that it, because you already have a part of it going. Do you want to reset it, or do you just want to run your machine? Because I see that it's getting ready to go. What would you like? You're right. Yeah, absolutely. All right. So instead of me talking, they have a step that's ready to go. Can we have a volunteer? You haven't volunteered yet, so I'll have you come in. All right. So M04, Thompson and Thompson, they're going to run their second run with a volunteer who cuts the string, drops the weight, which tips the sand hand into there. That time that did work. It's got to hit it 1 time. We have the big water step, so 1 intervention. Activates that. Water then falls onto that seesaw, lifting that up, pushes the ball this time. Water is now trickling into here slowly, slowly, where they did change their material. Now it's toilet paper. I didn't see a lot of water fall in there, just FYI. I wonder if a lot of the water fell. So far, you're only at 1 intervention thus far, which is excellent. Wait, it's going. This is a wonderful example of an erosional step. It's slowly going. There it goes. Come on. As it drops, it's going to pull a string. Come on. Go. A little bit of blow. Maybe. Come on. It's still moving. It is still moving. The suspense is real right now. Oh, it's a millimeter. Come on. Willpower. Throw your willpower at just. I'm trying to help you guys. Go. You might have to touch it. Sorry. All right. So that second intervention, which goes all the way down across back to the machine, whereby the rat trap kind of activates. That releases the lamp, which swings and missed. So then that was 2, 3. Now, this time, however, they have solved their task. Hopefully, if the duck inflates, as the water slowly, slowly comes forming. Team Thompson and Thompson has completed their second run with only 4 human interventions at this point. And the duck has inflated and gets to enjoy what is essentially the world's largest meal. Something I shall go and enjoy after this contest is over. All right, well done to you guys. So you solved about half your problems. I love the fact that the water's actually working there. Toilet paper, so very nearly close. The mousetrap's still giving you a little bit of issues. So, again, think on that. Think about, as well as the lamp, how you might be able to create was essentially a bigger target. You can turn that off. Now people can hear me. Not that you want to keep hearing me, but... All right, so how it works is because they had 7 interventions the first round and 4 this time, they've hit 11. So basically at this point, you could get 20 interventions the next time, and it doesn't count against you. That being said, the judges do notice that, and so things like reliability and how effective the machine actually works, they do keep that in mind, but they no longer lose any additional points for any extra interventions. All right, we'll be back in a few minutes, so good luck to you guys. You have 1 minute left. So this is another case where they're still resetting. However, they're guaranteed 15 minutes. 15 minutes in order to reset their contraption fully. If they go over the 15 minutes, then that is unfortunately that there is a 5-point penalty. This whole contest is scored out of 200 points, 100 points from the judges, 100 points from the referees, and then penalties are deducted from there. So, fingers crossed that they can get everything they need done in the next minute or so. Did they just cross? They're ready. All right. By like the nick of 1 second, by 1 second, you guys made it without a penalty. So excellent. Glad to hear it. All right. So you're at 11 interventions total, so however many else you get, it doesn't affect you. You guys think you fixed the problems?
Some of them.
You fixed some of the problems?
Yes, some of them.
All right, fixing some of the problems. You know what? I love it. I love, again, it's just such a really cool way to feed a pet. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Are you guys ready? All right. Team M04, Thompson, whenever you're ready, if you want to volunteer to start your machine this time, you do. Let's get a volunteer. I see your hands. Let's have you guys run it for the final time. And thank you to our volunteer. Cutting the string, which is going to drop that hand into the bucket. That activates into the mousetrap, which mousetraps haven't been their friend today. Water wheel goes. Huge pouring action. Come on, mousetrap, go. Spinning. Spin, spin, spins. That activates that. Hopefully pulling the plug. That plug should release and allow some water to go into the seesaw. Number 3, water goes, water spills. That knocks the ball, should knock the ball from the perch. Ball gets knocked, pulled from the perch. Somewhat. There it goes. Your water did spill, I saw it. So it allows the water to drop down. Water is hopefully eroding the toilet paper this time. That'll release that heavy can. Heavy can, come on, drop for us, just one time. Again, it might be an illusion. Come on. Keep going. What's going to happen is as it drops, it pulls a string. It's going to come back around to the other half of the machine. You might have to give it a tap. Yeah. Hitting that knocks it down, to which then the string, ball should drop on the rat traps, which that releases the lamp, and then with it, this time it activates the bell and also should turn on the duck. And we get to see one last time this massive duck eat this massive fish. I don't even know where you found this, but I love it. Excellent. All right. Team M04 has completed their third and final run with, again, a handful of interventions, but again, they've already surpassed 10, so we just say well done, and thank you guys so much. With it, again, I love the base. I think that's incredible. You guys used water in a capacity that's, to be honest, I've never quite seen that much water out and about on the floor, which totally fine, by the way. But you guys did an awesome job. You did an awesome job. Yeah, awesome. Thank you guys so much. Next up, the Perseverance Award, awarded to a team whose machine may have not worked perfectly, but the team never gave up and tried solving problems as they arose. I think every team, sparing one, you had problems arise. We only had one team this year that had 3 perfect runs, so a lot of perseverance today. For middle school, we have team M04, Thompson and Thompson. In second place, we have team M04, Thompson and Thompson. I looked over the results, and some of these points, it was, yeah, we're talking like 2 or 3 points in between everything. And it really goes to show you that every category matters. It's not just about a perfect run, as we've all said. All the ways to Rube can be found at rubegoldberg.org. And with it, I want to say thank you again to everyone, and we will see you all in 2026. Thank you all so very much.